Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. Today's reading is going to be for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine during Venus Retrograde in Gemini. Venus's themes are vanity, beauty, the arts, physical love, attraction, affections, and validation. Venus is retrograde May 13th through June 25th. In Gemini, which is mental energy, communication. It's one of the most strongly felt retrogrades. People of your past could come back to sort out karmic issues. Your love life enters a fated period. Always do your best to stay in an open, receptive, unconditional, loving, compassionate heart space because destiny is at play here. Venus retrograde is a perfect time to improve how you feel about yourself. Take time to love and nourish yourself. Think about what brings you pleasure. What have you learned and loved so far? And letting go of karmic baggage will lighten your load and ensure you are open to divine sacred union. So we're just going to dive into this. Take what resonates with you. Look at this as the divine feminine and divine masculine within you because we all hold those energies, and you could look at it as you and your partner during this time. Okay, let's see. We're reflecting on love, clearing out worn, old out cycles and relationships. So let's start with the energy around the feminine and the energy around the masculine during this retrograde and what the message is. Venus, I love Venus, the goddess of love, the planet of love and beauty. I encourage you to look up your chart and see what Venus sign you are. I'm Leo, so, no wonder I'm so passionate about love, and I've been on stage and in the spotlight, but I also have the Virgo in me, which, I've been more hermity, in the last several years, so I'm finding my balance for the feminine music. Okay, so look how pretty and beautiful. And what I get from this card, as I got in a more recent reading, I feel like that I recorded that, like the Pied Piper, like when you play your music and you speak your truth from a heart-centered, pure, unconditional, loving space, people will listen, people will follow. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So there's something about music right now to uplift your spirit, to encourage you. I know sometimes, I love country music. I love all kinds of music, but country, the men of country, ooh, yeah. When I turn them on, it's like the music is singing to me, and it just makes me happy. It's like the masculine is singing to me, and it just makes me feel good. So something about music, feminines, during this time will help you. Turning on music, sensual music, and dancing to it, tapping into the goddess within you, that sacred sexual energy within you, and just letting it flow, letting your body just move to the music. Masculines. So something is thawing out. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So what I'm feeling for this is the masculines have been manifesting through the winter months, through the colder months. You can even consider this time of isolation sort of like winter, right? We've all been in isolation all over the world for several weeks. It does feel like winter. So what I'm feeling most about this card, this could signify that something happened in winter or something big is going to happen in winter. But what I'm really feeling the most is during this time of isolation, the masculines have really been manifesting their heartfelt wishes, purifying their intentions, wanting the best for everybody involved, and now they're going to start to see the results. That's what I'm feeling. Let's just get one more though for the feminine. Go outside. Okay, so this would be Spirit's advice during this retrograde time, this review time, going over things. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. So this is getting outside, maybe listening to the music of nature, the birds singing, the animals, the different sounds, being at peace, finding your balance, healing. And what about for the masculine? Just one more message. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. Hope. Look how pretty that is. Rainbows are very healing. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Absolutely. Look at this dove, you know, that peace, that serenity coming in, the white bird, rainbow for healing. There's a pink rose. You know, it's just having hope, knowing that it's all going to work out, that we have a choice every day when we wake up every day to make it a new day and decide how we're going to react, what we're going to say. And I do feel like the masculines have really been working on themselves to express their emotions. So they're ready. They're having hope that the feminine and everyone else, their family, whomever they're going to express themselves to, they're having hope that like it's going to be received really well and it's going to be peaceful communication. So ground yourself, get outside, find your truth, know that it's working out, focus on the positive, focus on the abundance. That's, you know, that's beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, now we're going to see what karmic baggage, things to sort out that need to be understood and healed for the feminine and the masculine. So let's see. Let's see if there's any karmic baggage, because when we go in retrograde, that's a good time to review. Ask yourself, what do I believe? Who do I need to let go of? What do I need to let go of? And then release it. It's a good review time. The past is coming back for a reason. So look at it as lessons and, you know, things you can learn. So what is the divine feminine in this situation? The divine feminine within you, letting go of, releasing, healing, karmic baggage, any karmic baggage for the feminine. Okay, so good. 5 of Pentacles. Finally releasing the regrets, the resentments, things that didn't work out in the material world, relationships, jobs, connections. So this is what's being purged. This is the karmic baggage that you're leaving behind, and I'm sure happily leaving behind, feminines. I am happy to leave that behind. I know that for sure for myself. Yeah, and look at that. Page of Cups, Page of Chalices. So to me, look at this picture. It's releasing the old way that you felt about love. It's releasing old relationships. It's releasing the old way that maybe when you were a child, the way that you were raised to think about love, you know. It's releasing it all. Releasing the resentments of your parents, of people around you that maybe taught you a maybe negative fear-based feeling about love, society, whoever this is. You're just releasing it all to spirit, just letting it go, letting the past go finally, and focusing on unconditional love. That's what's healing, is you're filling your own cup. You're having this newness in love, feminines, when this happens, when you release the baggage of love of the past. Look at that. The divine feminine moon, finally seeing the truth, getting that clarity, reflecting, right? Because the moon is reflecting, facing your fears, howling at the moon. And to me in this card, look at, there's 2 wolves. It's like in wolves mate for life, right? I want my true partner. I want to find the balance within myself. This is you finally facing your fears, realizing they're a false reality, and getting the clarity you need. Peaceful times coming. Things are being illuminated and opened up for you. Healing. Trusting your intuition. So the baggage that the feminines are leaving behind is the fears and the false reality and the regrets, the resentments, things that didn't work out in love. Because Venus is all about love and beauty and, you know, things like that. I've been feeling validated. I feel like the feminines are releasing the need to feel validated, trusting your own intuition, trusting what you want and not needing the validation from other people in the outside world. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, because this is all about intuition and then tapping into your emotions, emotional intelligence, trusting your feelings. I mean, wow, that's beautiful. So divine feminine healing and coming into balance. That's the karmic baggage you're leaving. Leaving the past, and see, like, that looks like a portal to me. It's a moon, but a portal to new life. And look how calm the waters are. See, when you release and you let go and you step forward, calm waters. Now, what about for the masculine? What's the karmic baggage that the masculine is healing and releasing? Door to personal healing and happiness and thinking. Okay, so the baggage that see, this is a 10, that's cycles ending, and this is a 7, that's learning the lessons. So the baggage that the masculine is leaving behind, the karmic blessing, you know, that are coming because of that, what's being purged is thinking too much, being too much in their head and not not enough in their heart, spending too much time thinking about things and staying stuck, right? This is, things are being illuminated in such a crystal clear way that the masculine has finally got their clarity and feeling good about it, allowing themselves to heal during this process and wanting to move forward. See the dove, look at that. And we got the dove up here, look at that. That's a big confirmation here that peace and tranquility is coming in. In the rainbow again, the masculine is hoping that by speaking their truth and getting out of their head and speaking from their heart space and finally ending cycles and being honest and authentic with themselves, they're going to open up this door to personal happiness and walk through it. That's the portal, right? So what's being purged is the negative way of thinking about love. And what's being purged are relationships that just aren't serving them anymore. Getting that clarity, like, I want peace. I want happiness. I don't want to be in this toxic situation anymore. So really learning the lessons and wanting this happiness. What else is being purged? I was going to say maybe a relationship or something they thought was their happiness, and they kept thinking that somehow, some way it was going to change, just never did. And look, broken heart. Yeah. So what's being purged? The masculine is purging the old relationships, purging the hurt, the pain of the past, things that haven't worked out, things that broke their heart. Their heart's been broken, but look at that. It's mending, like crying their last tears. Really, finally, this is the baggage that you're leaving behind, and you're mending your broken heart, ending things, growing spiritually. They're tapping into their emotions finally, because they have to at this point. The Spirit's almost forcing them to get out of your head and into your heart. Do you see that? Get out of your head, masculines, and into your heart. Let yourself heal. There is hope for the future. There's happiness coming in love if you allow yourself to let go of the past. Okay? It didn't work out for a reason. Not all marriages, not all situations are meant to last. They're for our growth, to help us grow and to become the person that we are now and move into sacred union. And also, if you're in union and you've been thinking too much about it and being silent, right? Sometimes the masculines do that. It's time to speak your truth so you can heal this. So you can heal this situation for highest and best, whatever that means. That may mean that you're leaving and ending. I do feel like a lot of masculines are ending relationships. But that also can be getting over your ego, getting over yourself, having hope that you can heal the situation. But you and only you know what that is for you. There's healing and hope for the future. Getting out of their head and balancing their heart during this time period. Okay, during Venus Retrograde, which is, I'm sorry if I didn't say this yet, which is May 13th through June 25th. So May 13th through June 25th in Gemini. And how does each think about love? How does the Divine Feminine think in her headspace about love at this point? The World. The feminines really wanting to complete this old worn out cycle, this old energy, this old relationship, old way of being, old way of operating, no longer fearing being truthful and honest about their emotions, like the feminines ending cycles for brand new beginnings. So they're thinking, what do I need to end? What do I need to let go of? Because I want this new world. I want to move into this portal, into a new world. See that eyeball? Like third eye activation, seeing clearly, see in the moon, that's secrets being revealed, because the moon can mean secret. So they're no longer wanting to be secretive. They're ready to just, feminines are ready to release and ready to go. In their headspace, yeah, they're thinking about a choice. Which way do I want to go? Reflecting, see? In their headspace, they have choice to make, and they know it. And so they're blending the spiritual knowledge with what they already know to make this very wise decision. In their headspace, feminines in their headspace, in regards to love. Look at that. So we got completion. We have a choice, finally looking to make the choice. And look at this, the Four of Cups, right? Reflecting. Sitting there and reflecting, okay, I know what's been lost, so what can I learn from there? I don't really want to sit in this discontentment and boredom anymore, because it's just not serving me anymore. Like, I've thought about this enough, I've reflected enough, and what I realize is these two cups that are right here next to me, that's what I want to focus on. unconditional love, loving myself, tempering the masculine and feminine shadows and light within me, and finally looking up. I'm not looking down anymore at the spilled cups. The feminines are looking up and looking out towards, future possibilities of unconditional love. 2 of Cups, soulmate love. See? That's the choice. That's the decision. 2. I'm going towards love. And look at that. I'm going towards being the king and queen of my life, like where the world is mine, finding abundance, good health, taking care of your physical body. So the way that the feminines are feeling about love is good. They're ready to let go, ready to end, or they already have ended. They're ready to have some fun. This is just really fun energy, very grounded, stable, but spontaneous. Look, the king is doing a handstand on a bull. It's like perfect balance. I got this. And look at how giant these strawberries are. So there's abundance coming in. The feminine's feeling that this new life, this new portal, finally focusing on the unconditional love, appreciating the beauty all around, in nature and all this, just, really taking care and nourishing their physical body. It's bringing everything into balance and opportunity in the material world. Feeling very good. Finally deciding to tap into this abundant energy versus the regretful, bored, stuck energy. What about the masculine? Where's the masculine at? We know that what's being healed is not thinking too much, but how are they feeling about love, knowing that this purge is happening and they're tapping into their emotions, opening this door, having hope, right? Where are they at in their headspace? Okay, so let's do this. Okay. In their headspace, they're feeling, learning the lessons, I feel. 25 is a 7. That's learning the lessons of how they've behaved in the past, how they've held on too tight, because financial constraints to me is like holding on too tight, feeling like you don't have enough to offer, and like holding on to something here. Like I'm holding on to my love. I'm holding on to my truth. I'm deceiving myself. I'm allowing myself to stay in a situation that's just draining me financially, or a job that's just making me feel, I'm not into it anymore, and it's making me feel constrained. This is, 13 is death and then rebirth into stability. So I feel what the masculine's thinking in love is they're no longer willing to deceive themselves anymore or hold on too tight. They're finally opening the door and, sort of wiping away the cobwebs of their heart. That's what I'm feeling, because for a long time, the masculine has either allowed themselves to be deceived by other people in their life, or they've been deceptive, because this is a lot of deceptive energy. So within them and around them, it's been very deceptive, making them feel like they have to hold on to everything so tight, that money is the end all be all, because they haven't had the love in their life. They haven't had the true partnership. So by connecting to their emotions and allowing themselves to open the door to new possibilities in the financial world, letting go of some of their assets, letting go of some of their money if that's what they need to do, realizing that when they do that, their door to personal happiness and healing is open, right? This door is open to new life, and it's a cornucopia, that there's opportunity for brand new beginnings. This is an 11, self-mastery, mastering their mind, because it's been crazy in there. I'm telling you, the masculine, it's been crazy in their head, right? During this time period, maybe stepping away from a job, not having work for a while, but realizing that by staying stuck in their current circumstances and just thinking about it isn't going to do shit. I got to do something about this. I got to take steps forward. I have to really do a heavy self-analysis of where I'm at personally, and focusing on the abundance and the happiness and the healing finally. So things are opening up for the masculine in their headspace, because they're getting out of their head and more into their heart, realizing that's where the abundance is, my heart being open to new possibilities. See the arms open and looking towards the healing, and looking towards this happiness, this peace. That's really opening up. See, opening up the doors to new possibilities, new beginnings. Letting the old die, the old deceptive, ego-centered ways die. So the masculine is really thinking about focusing on abundance versus the lack. Beautiful, beautiful transformation. I really love that. So that's what they're reflecting on during this time period. And what about the feminine? How does the feminine feel in their heart space about love? So we got the 9 of Wands. Okay, we're just going to get all three of them out. The Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, new beginnings, opportunity in the material world, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so, learning the lessons. I take the Seven of Swords is like, look, it looks like death. It looks like the Grim Reaper. Like, I'm not going to be deceived anymore. I'm letting this old crap die. I'm letting the old ways die. I'm not going to allow people, see that deceptive energy. I'm not going to allow myself to deceive myself. I'm not going to allow any others to deceive me. I'm learning my lessons here, and I'm going to set my healthy boundaries. Like, I'm no longer going to allow this, because the door to new life and new opportunities are open, and the feminines are really feeling strong, knowing that they have what it takes to make it. They've got it. See, that's the choice. Look. Wow, this is interesting. See how we're here and we're reflecting in our head, like the choice. This is the choice the feminine's making. Love is important to me. I know what I deserve in love, and I know that I will put in the effort, and I've got strength and stamina to go the distance, and I deserve a partner that will do the same. So making the choice to go towards new love, new opportunity in love, a resurgence, making things right. Because see, we have this Ace of Pentacles. That's the universe saying, I'm opening the door for you to this new life, to this new love, this opportunity, this new beginning, something solid, something stable. So the feminines are focusing on the new beginnings and letting go of this old cycle. So let's see if we can get one more card here. Learning the lessons of the mental battle, because Seven of Swords is mental energy communication, learning how to communicate better, really wanting an opportunity for new ways of communication in the material world, ready to do that. Yeah, look at that. And then the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. So in the heart space, the feminines are focusing on the happiness, focusing on healing, focusing on growth, right? Knowing that this, their life is important, and their love is important, and their feelings are important. So the feminines are really knowing their worth and ready for open communication and love, ready to speak about their love, ready to take charge of their life and go after what they love. Because the Ace of Pentacles can be a business opportunity, a creative project, an opportunity to move. That's a moving card. So there's some kind of opportunity, and the feminines are like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm evolved. I know how to communicate better now. And I'm really, really willing to put in the effort in what I love. And this is putting in the effort in the material world, on your physical body, on your creative projects, on a job, a career opportunity. And it's going to be very fruitful, but willing to put in the work. I have what it takes. The feminines are finally realizing, I've got what it takes in love. I'm a good partner now. I've learned a lot about myself, and I know that I can help melt away what's not serving me and serving the people I love, and really blossom this new life, right? So it's melting away, allowing things to just melt away that aren't serving you, blending all of what you know, everything you've learned together, and synergizing it into this beautiful, beautiful pool of new life and love and vitality, happiness, abundance. I mean, that's what's coming. So in the heart space, feminine's feeling like, I'm going to get rid of this deceptive energy by being clear, right? And really focusing my attentions on what's important. So we're going to cover up that deceptive energy and focus on happiness and joy. So feeling like, yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that if I put in the effort on myself and I communicate and I'm open and honest and I'm just being me, that it's all going to work out. And what about the masculine during this time in their heart space? Coming up with a strategy, a plan to move forward. Yeah. I want to move forward. I don't want to stay stuck anymore. The masculines are really feeling antsy. Like, I'm ready for new life. I'm ready for expansion. I'm ready for growth. I'm ready for divine collaborations. I'm going to write my gratitude list. I have a plan A, plan B, and plan C, because I'm getting the hell out of whatever situation they're in. I want something different. So they have lots of different plans. In case one doesn't work out, they're going for the other in love. They have a strategy in love. Right? They have possibilities, adjacent possibilities. They can go through many different doors and like I said, many different ways that they're going to approach this love. They're coming up with lots of different plans, and they're just going to go through that new door, and they're just going to go for it. They know that there's decisions to be made, that they have choices to make. And what I feel is they're leaving one aspect of love behind, a belief system in love, a relationship, and they're going for the new possibilities. See? And look at that. because they're going after their empress. They're going after their woman holding a coin. The masculine wants this abundance. Look, you get the King of Pentacles and you get the Queen of Pentacles. That's divine counterparts coming together in the physical. That's what they want. Look at Ace of Pentacles and the feminine's holding the cards. The feminine is holding the opportunity. And the masculine knows, I need to have a good plan for this feminine because this is my divine feminine. This is a feminine that knows her worth, or his, but we'll say her, is very magical, very tapped in and turned on, literally creating life, the most beautiful, gorgeous god or goddess that I've ever seen in my life, and so abundant. This union is so abundant, and I know that, and I know that I've got to come forward correct. So by you feminines focusing on the masculine within you and seeing your divine masculine, having fun, enjoying life, stepping into their power, no longer allowing this old, hurtful, boring story to be told anymore, opening up the door to cornucopia, new life, walking through a new life of abundance, stability, tapping into the feminine within them. When you view them this way, solid, stable, fun, adventurous, coming together, the sun is shining in on this sacred union, the sun is shining in on abundance and job opportunities, they see you the same way. Do you see how you're reflecting? So in their heart space, they're feeling very abundant and very much wanting to focus on the divine feminine and make it real in the physical. That's the offer. That's the opportunity. They're seeing this as an abundant opportunity to come together. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're seeing right there. That's the opportunity. This can also be that they're going for a new opportunity in career, and they know that it's going to benefit their relationship with their feminine because they're going to have more to offer. So however you look at it, wonderful cornucopia and abundance and stability is coming when you allow yourself to heal. And you let go of the past. I mean, that's just the way it is. So what spiritual assistance is the divine feminine receiving right now? So what is spirit really working with you right now, feminines, during this retrograde? Dropping the burdens, 10 of Wands, ending the cycles, dropping the burdens, walking away. That's learning the spiritual lessons. It's nothing is ever wasted. Every situation, every relationship, every experience was to teach you and help you grow and realize that you don't need to carry this load alone, that you can drop all these burdens. So your spirit's like, yeah, end the cycles for the new beginnings. Focus on the love. Open up to love. This is the King of Cups, King of Chalices, opening up to the love. Look at how beautiful from the very beginning, feminines. You release. Look at this. You release the old, right? You're releasing it, and guess what comes freaking flooding back to you? Look at that. What a beautiful release. And then karmic blessings and love start coming in when you release the old. I mean, can you see that? When you open up to love and you nourish the masculine within you and you balance your head and your heart space, that's what's coming is love. By ending these cycles, you're really opening yourself up to love coming in. And the masculine feeling comfortable to express their love, right? Because we're not toxic anymore, and we're more peaceful, and we're going to receive it, and we're going to be open to the communication, right? We're not going to wallow in the past anymore. The past is the past. There's no power there. So this is you opening up to love right now. You have the opportunity to drop the burdens and open up to this love in your life, loving what you do, loving a loving boss, being a loving boss, having a loving business partner. However you want to look at it, there's love and beauty coming into your life. Yeah, the time is now. The door is open. The portal is open. This is the universe saying it's time. It's time to walk through this door to new life because there's so many possibilities. And it kind of looks like the energy of the King of Pentacles, right? Like opening up this whole new world for you. Financially, emotionally, your health, everything. And look at this. Spirit, look at this. It's calm. The devil energy, sometimes it's people with chains, sometimes weird things happening. What spirit is saying is the shadows are all part of you. You get the moon card and the devil card. That's the shadows. That's the fears. They're all being just cleared away. You see that? As you walk forward and you focus on yourself and you decide the sun is shining in on your life and you're balancing, tempering all of these uncomfortable energies, the deceptive energies, the addictions, codependencies, whatever this is for you. and balancing your head and your heart, realizing the shadows are all part of you, integrating them into you. See, melting everything into you, integrating everything you know, everything you've learned, and you're walking right into this new life. And look at this, the Two of Cups. Yeah, focus on the unconditional love. Focus on true divine partnership. Best friend. You know, look, that's that Two of Cups here that you're dreaming about, that you're refocusing your energies, not in the regrets, on the Two of Cups. And then look at that. Spirit saying that's what's coming. Friends you can count on. Family relationships. You know, this can be anything but divine sacred love. I mean, coming together and celebrating. Oh my God, finally. You know, finally. Whatever that means to you, but there's a lot of love coming in. And Spirit's really working with you feminines to tap into your emotions, because it's really important that you do that. And for the masculines, how are they being supported spiritually? Okay, look at this. Archangel Chamuel is helping the masculines step into their power and those cycles that they've been needing to end for quite some time, and those contracts. It's time for certain contracts to end so that new contracts can begin. You see that? Scales finally coming into balance in their head and their heart. No longer letting the outside world and other people distract them. Going within, finding the balance within their own self first. Balancing their head and their heart, and making the decision for new cycles, for new contracts. New contracts. Something from the past coming forward to bless and bring peace and harmony. Could be a past life relationship, a past relationship, finally being able to bring the scales into balance, you know, going after what they love in their career, stepping into their power, speaking their truth, just going after it. Like this, wow, it's a really powerful time for the masculines to manifest new beginnings. Really powerful. Yeah, look at that, walking away. Walking away from the past. It's done, it's over. You've learned all you can from the situation. Leaving, like the moving to a new home, new job, whatever this is, the masculine is ready to walk away, and they're walking away in peace. No longer fighting against the walking away. It's like they're listening. They're like, I know, look at this. I'm listening because now I realize that I am manifesting my reality. The masculines are finally realizing that they are creating what's in front of them. So, wow, I want to change that. Look at that, the balance, tempering all the energies. Magical manifester. 53 is an 8, manifesting abundance, manifesting more finances, career opportunities, a way to move, a way to end the cycles, manifesting love. By walking away from, you know, and ending those cycles that were absolutely necessary to end. And at the bottom of the deck, they said take the 3 cards that are there. So I'm going to, for everybody here, look at this. Trust your spiritual guidance. Things are changing. You're being guided. The angels are guiding you. Unlocking knowledge. Trust in that guidance. You are valuable. You are worthy. And you deserve abundance. You deserve these opportunities. The doors are opening. When you open the door to spirit and you tap in, look at that. That's a 32, which is a 5. 4 plus 1 is a 5. And then we get the 4, stability and balance coming in. This is what's coming in when you tap in. And look at the dove. A dove again. I'm telling you, the dove is a symbol. Peace, harmony are coming in when you stop fighting against what needs to change and be let go of. Know your worth. Know that you're worthy of great love and you're worthy of beautiful things in your life, beautiful experiences, fancy things, whatever it is that you want, but tapping into the higher part of you and trusting your guidance through the changes is leading you to your destiny and abundance. You know, look, abundance in life, abundance in love. And what is the bottom of the deck for the feminine? Okay, wow. Okay, we're going to do 4 cards here. Look at this. 4 of Pentacles. That's that holding on too tight. It's time to release. Let go. Allow yourself to flow and open up. That's how you're going to find your stability, okay? Look what's happening. 10 of Pentacles. This is what you're manifesting. This is the door to new life. When you open up and you let go of the past, look at happy family life, abundance, legacy, leaving your mark on the world. I'm telling you, that's what you're opening up to. 3 of Cups, celebrating, coming together, dancing the sacred dance of life, having fun with your friends, having fun with your family, things to celebrate. Because you know, you've come a long way. Opening up and letting go of the past is something to celebrate. And look at this. Dancing the sacred dance, and the Lovers was right under that 3 of Cups, and you get the dancing energy. Yeah, coming together, finally deciding to go towards love, go towards what you love. This is a healing card too, deciding to heal, healing that heart space, letting go finally. Allowing yourself to be free to be you, to express yourself in that sensual way, to tap into the God and Goddess within you and let that shine. It's very beautiful energy that you're moving into, okay, when we open up and we let go. What's manifesting in love during this Venus retrograde time in Gemini, May 13th through June 25th? What's manifesting? And of course, if you can listen to this at any time, and if it's resonating, right? It's, you know, time is an illusion here. So what's manifesting in love for the feminine? What's manifesting, feminine? Okay, so maybe some kind of separation right now during this time period of isolation. Maybe somebody's going to get a job opportunity and have to move or travel more. But just know that even when you're apart, you're connected. Perhaps you're at a distance and you're wanting to work your way together, but there's some kind of separation. But if you can look, the masculine is saying, you are always in my heart. Oh my God, I can never forget you. You're my person. You're my one. And the feminine's like, I'm dreaming of you. I'm meditating. I'm manifesting a way for us to be together in fullness. That's what I'm feeling. So just know that you're thinking of one another and that you deserve this love and you're lovable. So shoot that arrow of intention, but let go of the who, what, when, where, why, and what time, and trust. Trust that it's all working out. Let's get a little bit more. So really knowing that you deserve it and feeling good about that. Yeah, and look at that, feeling very attractive. See, that's that God, Goddess within, just letting your inner light shine. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, stopping and smelling the roses. You know, look at this. This is really interesting how the synchronicities in these different cards. The masculines, the dove, of course, has been showing up all over the place for the masculines. But look, the masculine, look at, there's a pink rose. We'll pretend this is a masculine, you know, because it's on the masculine side. There's a pink rose in hand, and the feminine smelling the pink rose. There's something about pink roses. Perhaps roses mean something. Stopping and smelling the flowers, enjoying the moment. Maybe perhaps you're going to receive a gift of roses. I don't know. Flowers, pink, love. You know, that's, you know, Venus, the goddess of love, like attracting love to you. So you're attracting love to you by living in a good, you know, your good feeling energy. And look at this. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Yeah. You're being led to your sacred lover. Follow your inner light. Trust that. Trust your intuition. Things are coming together. There's such a strong pull that there's no way that this is going to stay away for too long. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you are at a distance, it's like you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out a way to make it work. You will. Trust that. What about for the masculine? What's manifesting in love during this time period, or where should the focus be? Oh my gosh. Keep an open mind, masculines. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and isn't that a refreshing, wonderful thing? Why would you want the same old thing if it broke your heart and it's something that's not working out? Of course you want something different, so be open. See, I'm a very open and honest person, and I really, truly come from a place of unconditional love no matter what. That never changes, never fails. But I'm never afraid to be myself, because me is me, and whoever my divine partner is, they're going to love me for me, right? So this is you being open and knowing that your true divine partner is going to love you for you. So keep an open mind. You know, trust your guidance on this, masculines, because it's your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So whether this is an actual engagement or just, it could be, because we got the Ace of Pentacles on the feminine side, it could be a ring, but your love life is ascending to higher levels if you allow it. This can just be, oh, you're my person. It's you, and I know it's you, so we're going to work our way towards a higher level of commitment, but we're going to take our time, and we're going to get to know one another. It doesn't mean you have to rush into that, but it is ascending to that higher level of commitment where you're realizing that this is someone that you want to put effort into, that this is a union that you really want to move it further. Look at, oh my God. Free yourself, masculines. It's time to take back control of your life. So the masculines are being given an opportunity during this retrograde to really review where you're at. Is this really where you want to stay in this little trapped place, this stuck place where nothing's happening and you're not being nourished and there's no intimacy and there's no romance and there's nothing. You're just isolated. And this could be meaning isolated when things open up, you're freeing yourself and you're keeping an open mind. Keep an open mind. It's time to take back control. See, that's this card right here. The angels, source is working with the masculines to take back control, to free themselves of old belief systems and limitations that they have in their mind. And look at this. Because look at this. Someone from your past is returning. Reconciliation. Yes, this is your soulmate, masculines. If you're questioning it at all and you're thinking of this person that you can't stop thinking about, and it's like you know that this energy is there, you believe and you have hope that this person, because you can feel them in your dreams, you're dreaming about them, you're thinking about them, you feel this such strong connection, and you just, for some reason, this one person can never get out of your mind and in your heart because it's your soulmate and you're meant to be together. Come on, let's stop fighting against this. Okay? Go with it. Free yourself. Let yourself enjoy this love. Let yourself enjoy this union, getting to know someone, being yourself, having fun, flirting, going back, dancing, going out, just really enjoying one another's company. Keep an open mind because beautiful things are happening. Beautiful things are happening. And look at the bottom. You can't make this up. Oh my God. I have to show you so you don't think I'm making it up. Look, healing family issues is happening. Look. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I told you. That's what I felt. Okay. So we got past life relationship. We got honeymoon and we got wedding. I mean, engagement, honeymoon, wedding, reconciliation. I mean, that's what's manifesting for a lot of people. So there may be someone from your past coming back, change, different. That's up to you to be discerning on that. But I mean, look at the cards. The underlying energy is honeymoon and a wedding, and the past, coming back and reuniting and being happy, and wow, soulmate, engage. I mean, look at it. Look at the cards. Wow. Okay. Yes, please. I would love to hear about it. I already have been hearing, just so you know, there are people that are coming together. Unions are happening. Communication is already happening. And then when we hit this Venus Retrograde in Gemini, which is all about communication and opening up, like I feel that the doors are opening. So are you ready? Are you ready for this communication? So let's just get a little bit more information here for you on this journey. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Exactly. Watch your thoughts during this time. That's what Spirit really wants you to do. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Father healing. Masculine healing. The masculine within you, your masculine, your father. Whatever this is to you, there's healing. And also, for some, interestingly enough, this is coming out. This will mean something to someone, but it's healing your relationship with God, with Source, with that energy that you feel is the higher power. And worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of beautiful, beautiful, magical things, okay? You are worthy. And that's realizing your worth, right? Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. See, that's you celebrating that 3 of Cups that we were dancing around earlier. Like, I know I'm going to mess all this up, but it's in there. And I feel like you remember it because then the Lovers came out right after. So this is dancing the sacred dance of life, like getting out with friends when you can, maybe doing it online now, maybe going swimming, maybe going on a little break, just enjoying the people around you, enjoying the friendships that you have will help bring you up to higher vibrations, right? Let your friends lift you up. That's what friends are for. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. You are manifesting your reality. You are co-creating with Spirit. Watch your thoughts. Pay attention to your vibration because it's all working out. It's all coming together. You see that? You feel that? And also what I'm feeling from the friendship card is this person, your soulmate, your best friend, your business partner, whoever this is that's coming together for you in this time is going to be someone you can count on. Absolutely, without a doubt, someone you can count on. You're manifesting higher vibrational relationships into your life right now. Okay, we're going to just get a final piece of advice here with the magical dimension cards. Oh my God, you guys! I wish you could see the floor and how it fell out. Look at what fell out. I mean, you can't make it up. Every reading, I just listened to certain readings that I already posted, and this card has come out every time. This is what fell out onto the floor. I mean, look at this. Look. Soulmates, attraction, partnership, divine sacred business partners, best friends, people you can count on, and a lover, your divine sacred lover. I mean, the reason why these cards keep coming up like this is because it's to remind you, if you are in a healthy relationship and you do have someone that you can count on and the love is there, to reignite that again. Dance with them. Dance in the kitchen. I mean, I dance in the kitchen by myself and I imagine I'm dancing with my sacred lover. You know what I mean? Like it's bringing it into your reality by living in it now. But the promise has been made long ago. What is meant to be will be. And if you made a promise to someone and it's not working out, why are you keeping them stuck? Why are you keeping yourself stuck? Okay, those are for the people that are breaking free. Now, if you're in a relationship where your partner is loving and generous and kind and you are on equal ground and it is you can talk to them and there's open communication, there's intimacy, well, go for it. Reignite it again. Plan a romantic night at your own house. You know what I mean? You can make it romantic. Come on, there's all sorts of things you can do to be romantic. And I feel like that's what this portal is. The promise has been made, and we're going to read from the book. It's like, even me, and I know, I'm tapped in. I already know this is happening, but when I do the card readings with you guys, I mean, come on. These are coming out. I mean, come on. It's all over the board that these unions are supposed to happen because new beginnings are meant to happen right now. That's why we're going through this time period, because we're going to merge into this whole new world where there's going to be all these high vibrational people because we're working on ourselves and we're rising up to higher and higher levels. And then these divine unions, that's going to change everything, you guys. It changes everything. The promise resonates to the magic of love and soul-to-soul connectivity. This ray encompasses the highest levels of love that stretch the bounds of purity and divine love. At this high frequency of love, there exists the exalted versions of honor and connection, and the highest achievements of service are activated and carried forth into the expanses of time and space. You have attracted someone, or soon will be, who is very special to you, and they will impact you in a dramatic way. Now is the time for you to truly love yourself fully and completely from the highest levels of honor and purity, so you can prepare for the expansive love upgrade. A love relationship may also require your attention. This is also foretelling of good fortune for a successful business partnership aimed at the highest levels of spiritual service. Oh, my Lord, yes, claim it, bring it in. Bring it in. And a companion oil is Bulgarian rose. So rose essential oil, from my understanding, is one of the highest vibrational essential oils. And I pointed out the pink rose. So think about that. That has some significance in this time period. Maybe surround yourself with roses. Smell the roses. Like there's something about that scent. There's even red roses in this thing. There's something about roses, okay? And really letting that come into your life, loving yourself, appreciating the beauty around you, appreciating how beautiful you are, because you are. Each and every one of you are worthy. Each and every one of you are unique, gifted, and talented, and gorgeous. Let that inner light shine. The promise has been made. Trust it, believe it. Do everything you need to do to let go of whatever it is. Reach out to me for a healing reading, whatever you feel guided to do, and just go for it. Go for these new beginnings. Allow them to happen. I love you all so much.